Good morning and welcome to day 3 of the BWF Air Badminton Asia Pacific Continental Championships 2025, live from Port Dickson, Malaysia. This morning we have more group matches of the men's and women's triples. Last night some brilliant action concluded the team relay stage, with Hong Kong, China taking out the title, defeating Indonesia. And China won a thrilling contest against Malaysia to book their place also to claim the bronze. And alongside Hong Kong, China and Indonesia, China took the third and final spot to qualify for the World Cup, the BWF Air Badminton World Cup, that will be played in Sharjah, UAE at the end of the year in December. Good morning. Beautiful pictures here from Port Dickson, Malaysia. We're about 90-minute drive from Kuala Lumpur, around 70 kilometers. We're right on the beach, as you can see. Beautiful setting, and we are ready to go for our first matches of the day. We have on court 1, we've got opening men's triples. Korea men versus Japan men. And yes, just confirming that first up, triples Group A, we have Korea versus Japan, followed by a triples Group C, men's triples Group C, Indonesia versus China. That should be a very close one. And then capping things off in our last match of the session, we have women's triples Group B, Korea versus Hong Kong, China. And I reckon that one will be a thriller.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we're ready to go. The players, technical officials are about to enter the field of play. And we'll be back with you shortly with the commencement of the first action.
Over on court 1, let's welcome umpire Mr. Muhammad Fauzi bin Mustafa and assistant umpire Mr. Muhammad Yusuf bin Abdul Rahman Huraisan. And also, let's welcome line judges on court 1. Let's give a big and warm round of applause to welcome Korean Man Dragon. Opponent, Japan Ryan. Here comes to Kochu. Let's welcome Malaysia Tiger. On the other side, let's welcome Hong Kong men's team.
Okay, we're ready to get underway for this opening men's triples match, Korea versus Japan.
Korea men Dragons. And on my left, Japan Ryan. Korea to serve. Love all. Play. One love. Two love. Series of 1, 2. Series of 3, 1. Lead. Series of 2, 3. Series of 3, all.
So this is men's triples Group A action.
Series of
Also in Group A alongside Japan and Korea is Australia. Both Japan and Korea were victorious over Australia yesterday. Korea won 3-1 and Japan won 3-0. Japan currently sit atop the group. So the winner of this match will decide who tops the group.
Series of 4, 5. Series of 6, 4. Series of 5, 6. Six, all.
And confirming that the top 2 teams in each group will progress. There are 3 groups, A, B, C. The top 2 in each will progress, and then the 2 highest seeded winners of each group, they will go straight through to the semi-finals, and then the 4 other teams will play off in the quarterfinals. And there will be men's quarterfinals this morning at 10 p.m. following the completion of the group phase.
Series of 7, all. Eight, 18.7.
In men's triples Group B, we have Malaysia, Hong Kong, China, and United Arab Emirates. Currently on court 2 right now, We do have Malaysia taking on Hong Kong, China. Both those teams are on equal points. Both of them defeated UAE yesterday. So again, important match this morning between Malaysia and Hong Kong, China to determine the winner of the group. So we have game points for Korea, 9-8.
Series of 9-all.
Wide.
Series of
So a reminder that men's triples, it's first to 9, best of 5 games. Then first to 9, deuce at 8 all. Need a win by 2. Currently 10-9, so game point again here for Korea. Back to deuce, 10 all.
series of 10-all.
Game points now for Japan. Pushed wide from Korea.
Series of 10, game point 11. Series of 12, game point all.
We have game point now. So the winner of this point will win the game. Korea, take it. So they take the first game,
First game won by
13-12. They're now 1 game to love up. We have the best of 5 games.
Series of 2-3.
So a reminder of the schedule, we have the remaining men's and women's triples group stage matches this morning. We started at 8 a.m. Our next matches on court 8:40, then at 9:20. And then at the conclusion of that, at 10 a.m. we then have the men's triples quarterfinals on court 1 and on court 2. Then we'll take a break. And then we'll be back later in the day at 4 p.m. for the women's quarterfinals. Then we'll have the semi-finals. Then another short break, and then at 7 p.m. we then have the bronze and gold medal playoffs.
Series of 4 all. Series of 5-4. Six, 4. Series of 5, 6. Series of 7, 5. Series of 6, 7. Left. Left. Series of 8, game point 6. Series of 7, 8. Eight all.
Very close here once again. 8 all. We're at deuce once more, second time in a row. These two teams evenly matched. That one long. So game point
Series of
to Korea.
8.
And into the net by Japan. A game to Korea, 10-8. So they now 2 games to 0 up. And happening on court 2, we have Hong Kong, China versus Malaysia. Hong Kong, China have won the first 2 games and are currently leading 3-2 in the third game.
Korea substitution. Korea 2 substitutions remaining. Third game. Love all. Play. Service over. 1 love. Service over. 1 all. 2 love. Sorry. Correction. Three love. Four love. Five love. Japan. Japan. Six love. Four.
Japan on a roll here. 7-0 after two
7
games that went to
love.
deuce. Now 7-0 for Japan. So they're staying in the contest.
Service over. 1-7. Service over. 8 game point 1. Game. Second game.
Game to
Third
Japan,
game
very
won by
comfortable there.
Japan.
9-1. They take that, so we go
9-1.
into a fourth game. Korea lead 2-1. It's a slightly more overcast day here. We had a little bit of rain this morning, but that's just cooled things off nicely. Not too hot yet. Very early in the morning. Just coming on 8:30 a.m. local time here in Port Dickson, Malaysia. So Japan here on a roll.
2 love.
They have won 11 points to 1 on an incredible stretch now. Having dropped the first 2 games, they've turned it around. 3-0 now. They took the last game 9-1, and now they're 3-zip up. Make that 4.
4 love.
This looks like we're headed to a deciding game. And a reminder, these 2 teams, both of them are already qualified for the quarterfinals. But in which positions is yet to be determined.
Series of 5-2. Six, 2. Seven, 2. Eight, game point 2.
Game points here for Japan, 8-2.
Series of 3, 8. Four, 8.
Still game points here for Japan.
Five, 8.
Whoa. That's just long, but nice pickup there from the Japanese at the baseline. The back court. Now Korea's on a roll. Oh. The shuttle caught in the racket there. He'll need a new racket.
8.
We might have to cut that free. Well, that's a first. Oh wow, brilliant comeback by Korea here. This certainly looked like it was going towards a decider, but now we're at deuce again for the 3rd time in this contest. And Korea have won each game when it's gone to deuce. But another game point here for Japan, 9-8.
Blue.
And that's it. They convert finally, and they take that 10-8, and we head into a decider. So 2 games all. This has been close from the start. Currently 8:35. The next match due to begin at 8:40, but we're going to run a little bit late. Next up on court 1, we have another men's triples contest. We have Indonesia versus China. That will include representation from the silver and bronze medal winning teams from the team relay last night.
Final game, love all, play. One love. Two love.
So we're here in the deciding game of this men's triples Group B action between Korea and Japan. Japan out to a 4-0 lead. But I've got a special guest alongside me. We have Winky Wong Vincent, the winning captain from the victorious Hong Kong China team in the team relay last night.
Hello, hello. Good morning.
And he's fresh off the sand, having just won another match this morning in the men's triples against Malaysia. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks for joining us. We'll get back to the victory last night a little bit later. But we're just watching the conclusion of this match, Japan versus Korea. This has been very interesting. 3 matches have gone to deuce. 3 games, sorry, have gone to deuce. Japan has held big leads in the last 2 games, and then Korea fought back. How do you see this one, the conclusion for this match?
I think because of the wind is getting bigger, it's bigger. So the Korea teams, I think they can't find the format, find the form.
The formation and the movement on the sand.
On the sand at the last set, you see they're a little bit nervous right now.
Yeah. I think both teams struggled with that early on, but Japan has certainly found their formation a little bit better these last 2 games.
And for the air badminton, I think the serve is much more important than the indoor.
And
because it's more attack, because you don't need to use the normal one. You can
have a flat serve or a drive serve.
Yeah. It will be more format you can choose.
I guess, and then on what side of the court and the drift, will that impact what kind of serve you will use? Because if you're into the drift, will you...
Because in the fast side, if you use the flat serve, it's much more attractive and more dangerous to the opponent. So I think they should use try more the fresh serve to get more advantage on the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome umpire on court 2, Mr. Muhammad Ryan Muhammad Noor, and assistant umpire, Mr. Rajesh.
The Japan, I think, is on the far side.
And a picture for all 9 judges on court 2.
We have seen from last night and examples this morning, each team is deploying different tactics in the triples. Indonesia's tried to still play the middle court, how Indonesia doubles historically have always played. You guys, in your match against Indonesia, deliberately slowed the play down and slowed the pace. And we're seeing different styles again here. Also in the bronze medal match, Malaysia, China, they went through periods of attack and then also a little bit conservative when, I guess, playing the moment, but also playing the conditions.
So when we play, because they have their own skill.
Yes.
They will usually use the normal method. Maybe they use a lot of drive to maybe you play the middle court and then wait for your shuttle to come back to there.
Yes.
But because of the outdoor, if the pacing slow down and play more, lift the higher one, it's difficult to move, right? So our strategy to play with Indonesia, play with all, is that we don't need to play too much drive after we serve.
Yeah.
We just do more block, the soft one, because it's difficult to control.
Yeah.
Even though you want to control it very, like you want to play the corner, it's impossible. Because of the wind, you don't know when it will to the right or to the left. Either. So it's more, I think, more focused on how to block your opponent's shuttle and keep it more soft. Do more soft one. You have the attack time.
Fascinating insights on the strategy. Just recapping, Japan have taken that victory. They came from behind after dropping the first 2 games. They win 3-2, and they won that final game 9-4. So they now top men's triples Group A. Korea will finish in 2nd place and Australia in 3rd place. And next up on court, again, another men's triples. We have Indonesia versus China. Both those teams, Vincent, you're very familiar with Indonesia and China. You played them last night in both the semi-final and the gold medal playoff.
Yeah.
How do you see that match going?
I think the China, the format of movement is much more fast, and the attack, because of the tall guy.
Yes.
That one, the attack, you cannot defend. If you keep it the high one, if he is suitable to shoot it,
he'll just kill it. He'll smash, and he's so tall and
yeah. But Indonesia, after several match, I saw that even the final, we play is quite comfort, but they also find some method to play it on, not like the group stage when we saw that. I think most of the country, they will look at us.
Yes.
Because 2 years ago we played air badminton also. I think our experience is much more.
Has helped. Yeah.
That's helped.
And a lot of the other teams here this week, they have new players.
Yeah.
Whereas I think you guys are one of the few that have brought the same squad of players from 2 years ago.
Yeah, same team. Just have 2 junior players.
Yeah. So, while we're waiting for the next match to come on court, tell us about last night. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Following your indoor career, air badminton has been a big focus for you, and you've got the team together. The team has been together for 3 years, as yet. What did it mean to everyone and yourself and the whole group for winning last night?
It's a milestone, and we create a history of it because it's the first air badminton. Actually, the second air badminton competition, right? But the first air badminton, we qualified to the final.
The World Cup.
The World Cup final. But it canceled. So it's
Oh, sorry, yes. So back
to 2 years ago.
2 years ago, that was a qualification for the World Beach Games.
Yeah, yeah.
And unfortunately, the World Beach Games got cancelled.
Yeah. So.
But you did qualify then, and I think you came third, right?
Yeah, we get the bronze medal.
Yes.
So we got the qualifier on the World Beach Game.
Yes.
Yeah. So this time, both of us, after the group stage, we know that we have more confidence and we know that we have the experience that help us to play it on. So after the group stage, we both just want to get the trophy, get the gold medal. So, and we did it. We both very excited of last night, and we play. I think all we play is very stable.
Yes.
On the match.
Yep.
Not very nervous. Not like, but in the group stage, when we play the quarterfinal, it's quite nervous.
Yes.
when we play the quarter, but on the first or second matches, but after the point is going far, then it's good for us.
It's interesting, the team relay concept and how it works. Last night in the final, you were able to get a big lead, and that became too difficult for Indonesia to come back. In the quarterfinal and the semi-final, they were a little bit closer. So you always had to, I guess, remain focused. Each pair or triple had to remain focused right to the end, and there's a lot happening because you may be on court for the doubles and then you go have a rest and then you have to come back for the triples or whatever the formation is. So tell us about the tactics of the team relay and winning the toss and how that works when you're trying to build a strategy against your opponent.
I think both sides will try to make the strongest one at the back. At the fourth match.
Okay.
Try
because that gives you the option to catch up.
But when you toss, after you toss, maybe you lost. You have to choose the second match. Okay. If the first match the opponent chose the one we don't want to, so we will just put the strongest one up.
To balance.
To balance it.
So you're not too far behind.
Too far behind. Seems like yesterday, if you lost too far, maybe 20 points, it's difficult
to come back.
Even though it is not like Indo, because it's the wind. Because of the wind. So that's why if 20 points is difficult to come back, to fight back. But yesterday, Malaysia did a great job on the second match.
Oh, yes, they did, didn't they?
They lost 7-15, then they come back to 30-29.
I think they won 20 in the men's doubles.
Yes.
They won 22 points to, I think, 11. So they really changed that deficit around.
For that moment, so that's why if you have to balance the team, and you have to think of their team, which is the strongest. So you have to think about it. So the tactic is more fun, more interesting in here.
And clearly you're very passionate about air badminton, the tactics. This is all new for all of us, but we're considering you an ambassador for air badminton. Why do you like air badminton so much? What's so special about this for you?
I have to talk about Hong Kong first. Because Hong Kong, the indoor stadium is not enough.
Not many venues.
Not many venues. Most of the venue is under government control. So you have to fair to every sport. So that's why in Hong Kong, mostly they play, they train, or even I coach right now. We have to book the court every morning, single morning. It's too struggle and very big pressure in here. If you don't book the court, you can't train the junior, you can't practice anymore. Because volleyball, basketball, now pickleball.
All competing and using the same space.
Use the same space. So it's the difficult. So that's why after, before the COVID, and not actually, during the COVID, I checked with it. I checked the BWF website. Oh, I found that air badminton is here.
And the new outdoor shuttlecock.
And the new shuttlecock is it's a new sport. You play outdoor. You play whatever, wherever you are. You can play on the beach. You can play in the big areas.
Or a park.
Or park, yeah.
Yep.
So I find it's quite how to say, it's like more people can do it.
More accessible.
Yeah.
More people can access the sport
because
by outdoor.
When we was young, we play outside, just know the court, right?
Correct.
So
yes.
we think about our childhood.
Yes.
That we play outside with my father or
Yep.
our parents.
Yeah.
So I think it's very interesting sport. So that's why I think after I retired from the indoor, I think is it a chance to get a new sport to Hong Kong? I think about this in the beginning.
Yep.
So after we played 2 years ago, I played the first badminton tournament.
Yep.
And I found that, yeah, we can do more on this sport. And that's why after 2 years, the Hong Kong Badminton Association just asked me, yeah, we play on. Yeah, sure. I think I always prepare to play the air badminton, I think.
And now you're in the World Cup.
Yeah.
So this is the first year of the BWF Air Badminton World Cup concept, where we have 4 regional qualifying tournaments, which are the Continental Championships, this being one of them. Already this year we've had the championships in Pan America and Africa.
Yeah.
This week Asia, and then in a few weeks' time we're in Europe. That's the last qualifying event, and then in December we then all the winning teams who have qualified then go to Sharjah in the UAE for the World Cup.
Yes.
Now you've qualified, so that must be exciting. But
very exciting.
for a new sport, it's important.
Yeah.
For a new sport, it's important to have a big championship event like a World Cup.
Yeah. Because, and I think I'm the only player that retired with the high ranking.
Yes.
In the indoor, right? So I hope that I can bring more like retired players.
That would be good.
To play the air badminton.
So we'll have to bring you to a tournament and start recruiting.
Yes.
But it's also it's good fun option for any retired players who still want to be involved in badminton and still want to be active to pick up air badminton.
Air badminton, yeah. Even though because many players is leg injury, right?
Yes.
So in the sand, actually, when I retired, the main reason is my right ankle injury.
Yeah.
Is I can't fix it.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't keep doing the high intense training on the
hard
court.
Yeah.
Because after maybe do one training, I have to rest 3 or 4 days. So that's why I cannot keep it. But for air badminton, I play on sand. It's more soft. That's why
forgiving on your body.
Less pressure on my legs. So that's why when I jump and land down, yeah, I feel good on my leg. That's why my athlete life is coming back right now, because I am so excited to play I always want to play the competition, but I know I can't do the indoor competition anymore because of my leg, of my injury. So now I'm quite excited for the World Cup.
That's great. and tell us about your teammates. Obviously, they were very excited to win last night. What was the conversations amongst your team about the significance of qualifying and winning?
Yeah, they are so happy to get their first champion, and because we 6 of us, we have 8 players, right?
Yes.
6 of us is the player that played 2 years before.
Yes.
So we got the bronze medal. Now we got the gold medal. So that's why we all very excited on getting the gold medal and to the World Cup. And the UAE we haven't go before. We went there before, so it's a new experience to us.
That's great. That's great. So we're just watching the men's triples match here, Indonesia versus China. 7-3. Just it would be interesting to get your thoughts on and explain to the fans watching at home what you see here in this match and the tactics by each team. And starting with the service.
So we found that the player who receives, they will get 2 people stay on the front court and 1 at the back because of the you have to block get the advantage on the receive first.
Yep.
So that's why they will get two players will stay on the
front. And then one needs to rotate out, because for anyone tuning in for the first time this morning in triples, one individual cannot hit the shuttle twice, two times in a row. So it's once you've hit the shuttle, like we've just seen there with the Indonesian player, they then move out of the way to allow the teammates space to take that next shuttle.
Yeah, mostly the tactic of the triples, after you hit, you have to run out of the court first.
Yep.
But mostly, I think the main tactic is maybe 2 of the player you have to keep changing, and one
at the front,
and the one is just for the protect, for the protect first.
Yep.
If 2 players on the side, the last one you have to protect first.
Yes.
Don't want to do more like attack or what. Just protect and keep moving. When the shuttle comes, and then just like you will from left move to the right. So in the middle one, the player, you have to decide which more control of in the middle for the player. The key player is the middle one.
Now, Indonesia's won the first game.
Yeah.
Now, you talk here the middle player for China, they put their big tall guy in the middle.
Big tall, because you in the middle, actually you will get more shuttle to do.
Because it's safer for the opposition to play down the middle than the sides, particularly with the drift, right?
Yes, yes.
So already China 2-0 up, and they're playing from the far side.
The far side. So the wind is getting big, so it's difficult to smash. So you have, I think the Indonesian have to do more soft the block, because you see the China player can.
Well, this is a great rally.
Great. Oh, he want to hit it.
But he couldn't.
He couldn't. He just stopped.
We'll just see the replay here. It was a great rally. Nope. Slight difficulty with the picture.
Oh.
That's okay. We'll go back to live. And that one's out.
Well, I found that this tournament, many junior players.
A lot of young players. That's great, isn't it?
Yeah, the old player bring.
So for China and Japan, their players have come from university teams, and they competed at the World University Games just a month ago. So the China team, they are from a university in Guangzhou.
In Guangzhou,
yeah.
And the Malaysia player is all
very
junior,
young,
very
young. But some of them some really good skills.
Yeah. After the groups, actually the first match we play with them.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to play. I found that
Is this the young kid, Derek Lung?
Derek. I know this little kid because of the Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
Because he showed his net skill.
Oh,
so that's why
okay.
I
He's
know.
got an Instagram account.
Okay. I know him. Yeah, I know him. So he is a fun, interesting guy, and he is very talented. So after the group stage, we found the Malaysian, they totally get the new tactic.
Yes.
And so that's why they come back and to the semi-final and just lose 1 point to China.
It's amazing how quickly you can change the tactics. I think it's helpful that this week we have experienced teams and players like yourself that the other teams can watch and build their tactics upon.
Yeah, and the Indonesian player just told us last night, yeah, I saw you many match. I saw your match. I have studied. Yeah, good. I think so. Let's see how they do.
Very good. And just tell us about the conditions. Obviously, yes, we are outdoor. We have the new air shuttle is more durable than a traditional feathered shuttlecock. But obviously, the wind still plays an impact. Now, a little bit more windier today. We had some rain this morning.
Yeah.
the last 2 days, some really
Really
nice
nice.
conditions.
Yeah, nice conditions.
So what's the difference between the wind, and how can you explain that for everyone?
If the wind is too big, I think you just focus on the serve and receive only, and the back and the lead when the shuttle lift high. You don't need to do the normal. I think the normal when you the normal ready position.
Yes.
You don't need it.
You don't need the ready position.
Yeah, you don't need the ready position. Just like you play the badminton lover, maybe they don't know how to leave the normal position, right?
Yeah.
So you just hit it. Just do it just like the soft one or the flat one. Mostly the hitting time you should get more closer. Is more easy to control.
What tension racket are you using this week for the air shuttle?
Yeah, actually the air badminton they recommend us is 18 to 20 pounds.
Yes.
But if you do too low, because we are strong.
Yes.
We hit very strong, right? If the tension too low, the what is that? What is that called? The racket.
The frame.
The frame.
Yep.
It will move out.
Okay.
Out. So the shuttle will just stuck inside.
We saw that earlier with Team Japan this morning. They had one shuttle stick in the racket.
I think the tension is too low.
Too low.
So I think for the professional player, for us, I think 22 to 25 is the great tension.
Okay, so what have you been using this week?
24.
You've been using 24.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there any difference for your teammates? Have they been using the same?
Yeah, they are using around 21 to 24. I think. 21 to 24.
So we have a game point here for Indonesia. This is to take a 2-0 lead over China.
You see they have a different serve style right now.
That one's in, so they take it. So 9-7.
They didn't serve the fresh serve. They choose to serve the very, very soft one.
I think they've learned from you from last night.
Because I also do it. Because based on the wind, if you on the far side or even not on the far side, because the shuttle is quite heavy.
Yes.
So that's why when you just little bit push the shuttle will go very, very like very stable. And when you do the soft one, after you through the net, it will going down.
Okay.
And you're going down because you have the dash zone, right? So that's why you cannot do the net. The player who took the receive, you can choose either you only can choose just push it back a little bit because it's already low, or just leave it.
That's right. And for those watching at home for the first time, we do have a dead zone. The height of the net is 1.45 meters high. And then on either side of the net is the dead zone where the shuttle cannot land. It's considered out, but the player cannot also walk into that area or step into that area.
So that's why the soft serve is the other tactic. They should learn it.
Because we saw in the match or the contest against you guys last night, they didn't seem to have a plan B. They just stayed with their mid-court fast attacking game, and then they didn't really have an answer to
slow it down.
But it seems like this morning they've already watched your replays, and now they're changing their tactics a little bit already. So that's good. They're learning.
They are keep learning, and so that's why we play the men's triple. It's more difficult to play with them.
Yes.
Like we play in team relay, we play already one or two tries time. But today we play the men's triple. We found that they give us much pressure. We have to think more.
That was Malaysia this morning.
Malaysia.
Yeah.
Their serve is very attractive. They know how to serve. That's why we have to prepare more to how to receive their serve.
Well, it's a learning experience for everyone. Maybe eventually down the track there'll be coaching manuals and coaching courses and ways where we get these different strategies, the same way that we have it for traditional badminton, we then have this community of coaches that can share best practice around the world.
I think it's a good, because it's a new, actually it's a new sport. So that's why it's quite important to have like the skills, how to play the new sport, how to play air badminton is really, really important. Yeah, I hope that I can I can do some.
Yeah, it would be great to have you as a coach. So we 3-2 now, Indonesia up in the third game. So this afternoon now, Hong Kong, China qualified for the quarterfinals. The quarterfinal is coming up at 10 a.m.
They have to
do a draw. So we don't know who you're going to play yet.
Yeah, maybe we have.
But you may. You may go straight. You may go straight through to the semi-final. Okay, and then this afternoon then is the semi-finals, and then the medal playoffs.
Yeah, I hope that we can get the second medal.
Yes, hopefully.
Hopefully.
You talk about playing at night. What's it like playing under the lights, and they're different from daytime?
Actually, I like the nighttime.
Is it easier to see?
Easier to see, and the light is more flexible. So that's why we can easy to see the shuttle more effective to play. But in the sunny time, in the daytime, because of the sun, the sunlight, you really cannot see it very clearly.
Okay. Even if you got sunglasses.
Even got the sunglasses, I don't think it's a little bit help.
Okay.
But also it's difficult to see it.
And during the daytime also you have the shadows. So we have shadows come onto the court, whereas at night time it's all the same kind of lighting. Yeah. Do the shadows make a difference?
Yes, actually yes. Because on the night time, all the light is on the same.
It's even.
Same even.
Yeah.
So it is more. Yeah, it's more easy to play on the night time. At the night time.
Yeah. And the light's very powerful and it looks really good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good on the side because we play the normal indoor also
with
the same.
With specific court lighting. Yeah.
Like I remember the Istora Stadium, the Indonesia Open.
Yeah, the Istora. Yes.
Yeah,
you played there many times.
Yeah, it is the. Actually, Indonesia is my second home. So then I always go there. So for the light, it is a little bit same.
Really?
With the Istora Stadium.
There you go.
Because the light is go to the center.
Yes.
So it is good.
So we have match points here for Indonesia, 8-5. So I think that little regroup after last night, they got their tactics right and they've been quite dominant against the Chinese.
Ooh.
And that's the end of the match.
Congratulations to Indonesia.
Yeah, 3-0. So perhaps maybe they'll be your opponent again later on tonight.
Strong opponent. I think we have to prepare more tactic, more new tactic to play on.
Very good. Well, thank you, Vincent, for joining us in commentary. It was great to have you on as an ambassador, to see you win, to see your teammates win, and to qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Good luck for your quarterfinal coming up. Good luck for the remaining matches later tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully can get 2 medals for my team. And thank you for your invitation. I'm doing the commentator of air badminton.
It's been a pleasure and a privilege. Thanks very much, Vincent, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
We just finished the men's triples, Indonesia versus China, and then stay with us soon. We will have the last match of the session, where we will go to women's triples, Korea versus Hong Kong, China. And so yeah, just recapping, men's triples Group C, Indonesia 3, China 0. We'll be back shortly.
Naim mana Mbak sini? Mana? Dia betak Mbak sini. Aku duduk kat sini tak tahu bukan nak pegang apa.
Where shallow waters never met what I needed. I'm letting go a deeper dive, eternal silence of the sea. I'm breathing alive. Where are you now? Where are you now?
gentlemen, let's welcome umpire on top blue, Ms. Sudirman, and assistant umpire, Mr. Muhammad Ibrahim bin Abdul Razak, and a picture for our match judges on court 2.
And we are back. We have women's triples. We have Korea versus Hong Kong, China. And joining me in commentary, Ian Wright, you're back alongside. Welcome.
Good morning. Hello to everybody.
So Korea versus Hong Kong, China in the women's triples. This could be quite exciting.
Yep, and we've got a couple of famous faces there.
Yeah, having a short chat.
Yeah.
Harry Ip and
Agus, he's here with the Hong Kong team, former top men's singles player. Many wins on tour.
it's great to see some famous faces out here enjoying the air badminton. Later on, we've got former Malaysian mixed doubles Olympic medalist, Champagne Soon, coming out, and he'll be helping us with some other activities that we've got on, and he'll be here to watch the matches. Great to see Harry Ip here. Harry, of course, his daughter is playing in the women's triples, and I guess that's what we would like to see more of in the coming years of air badminton, more and more either involvement of people from traditional indoor badminton involved in air badminton as well.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, you've just had Vincent on air with you. Great that he's still so enthusiastic, and he's absolutely thrown himself at the air badminton project in Hong Kong, China. You know, and he had a very long career and a very successful career as a men's singles player on the World Tour. So really great that he's maintained that level of interest and the motivation to stay involved.
And what he said something very interesting in that basically he was forced into retirement due to his ankle and an injury, and just the sheer pressure and the load that goes under as a World Tour player. But he said out here on the sand, no such issue because you don't have that impact. So that's possibly an avenue or an entry point for players who may be battling injuries. On the sand, it's an avenue for them to continue a competitive career.
Exactly, and less shock is great because the load going, the daily load going through your body when you're training for elite badminton is very high. And Vincent, he's a big guy.
Yes.
You know, he's a big guy, and you know he's done that for 15 years, putting his body through it. You know, and that continual shock every day it just gets to you in the end.
So we're just, you'll notice there's a bit of a watering of the sand. Ian, can you explain why we water the sand?
Yeah, two reasons actually. The sun's just coming out. Actually, the sand can get really hot. Yesterday we got up to 41 degrees, and obviously the sand's quite hot. So for the players' feet, we water the sand to keep the temperature down. And the other reason is it helps with the coverage, as you'll see. It just helps with the visibility of the shuttle
and
as well.
And the contrast.
Yeah, the contrast with the shuttle.
So coming on court now, we have our technical officials, followed by the players for our women's triples, Korea versus Hong Kong, China. Of course, the Hong Kong, China women part of that victorious team last night in the team relay competition, and looking to extend their dominance this week.
Yeah, this will be a good match. We've watched the Korean triples a couple of times, and they're one of the teams that have improved the most during the 3 days.
Yep.
So it'll be quite an interesting matchup, this one.
Vincent was saying the key to trip is all about the formation and the formation on the return to serve, and then what you do after that. And with the Korean women, we saw that they have worked their formations quite well. They move on the sand possibly better than some of the other teams we've seen this week.
Yeah, this will obviously be a big test, because so far you'd have to say that the Hong Kong triple has been the strongest in the competition.
Yep.
Very clinical performance last night in the final of the team relay. So be interesting to see how the Korean girls match up.
And a reminder that the top 2 in each group will progress to the knockout stage. The 2 highest seeded winners of the groups, Group A, B, or C, the 2 highest seeded, they will get a path or a bye or a path straight through to the semi-finals. And then the remaining teams will play off in the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals for the women's triples is this afternoon at 4 p.m. We have the quarterfinals for the men's triples following immediately after this at 10 a.m. local time.
Yeah, and actually the draw's just taken place for that. So it will actually be the 2 quarterfinals will be China playing Japan, and the other one is Malaysia against Korea. And so they're Hong Kong, China, and Indonesia straight through. They've got the byes, yeah, as the highest seeds that came through.
Same as in the team
winners.
relay.
Yeah, yeah.
So that'll be interesting. Malaysia and Korea and China and
Japan.
So slight difference to the quarterfinals that we saw of the team relay.
Here, just for interest, you'll see that the girls are wearing coloured bands around their wrists, and the reason for that is that you can make substitutions in the triples event.
Yes.
So for clarity for the audience, so the audience knows what's happening, the coach has 4 colour cards. When they want to make a substitution, they'll hold the colour card up and it will correspond to the player they want to bring off the wristband.
Okay.
See the red wristband there?
Yep.
So the players are colour coded for the triples, and that just helps the audience follow what's happening with the substitutions.
That's great insight, Ian. Thank you very much. So another of the innovations unique to air badminton with substitutions allowed.
Yeah, yeah.
In triples.
Yeah, and we saw some strategic ones yesterday where players that were through to the medal matches, teams that were through to the medal matches in the qualifying rounds of the triples started to rotate the team a little bit to give them more recovery time for the medal matches.
Vincent was saying it's the windiest it's been this morning. More windy than the previous 2 days. So that's something that the players will have to combat this morning.
Yeah, and I think it's a little bit, we're right on the beach and the tide's right in at the moment. It's only a couple of meters behind as you look at the master
Maybe we can
shot.
see that on the drone footage,
Yeah.
if we can get that up.
Yeah, yeah. So, and the tide has an effect on the wind on this coast. So, yeah, it's not a surprise. As the tide goes out in the afternoon, the wind will probably drop a little bit, then it will pick up after dark again.
First point there to Hong Kong, China women. So in terms of tactics, and Vincent confirmed this on commentary just before that, what we observed ourselves in the commentary last night on the team relay, the Hong Kong China team know they're more experienced than their rivals here this week, and so they played as such, a little bit conservative. Less of the attacking mid-court that we saw from other teams. So what are we going to try and see here of what Korea needs to do to try and get the Hong Kong China women out of their comfort zone?
They've got to make the move. They've got to make the court as big as possible and try and break down the rotation, where the Hong Kong China team have been the best in terms of rotation and court coverage between the three. So they need to try and break that down by mixing it up between short and deep. And just trying to follow the player, particularly when the player in the middle hits the shuttle, you want to try and hit back to that area, because they, of course, can't take the next shot.
Good rally here. Oh, nice.
Service over 3-1.
Nice control. You see from the master shot on that last rally that the shuttle's definitely moving more in the breeze this morning.
Oh, nice play there from Korea.
Yeah, and we see with pace on, the Koreans more comfortable.
Yep.
They like that pace on game. That will be the battle. They'll want to put pace into the game, and the Hong Kong China team will try and take the pace out. Good rally. Good work from the Korean team.
Yeah, really good there.
So much more organised than when we saw them on day one.
Yep. And a reminder in triples, so best of 5 games, first to 9, deuce at 8. In the first match this morning, we saw 3 of the games all go to deuce between Korea and Japan.
Yeah, it was a nice way to start. Good match. They're just playing back to the player who's just hit the shuttle.
Oh, yep, that one's wide.
See how they're being stretched. The Korean pair, the Korean triple there, being moved around the court, manoeuvred around until the space was created. Again, following the player who just struck the shuttle. Pace on, point to Korea. Bit of a pattern emerging here.
Yep. Vincent was saying, essentially it all starts, the service is vital in triples, and that pace of play basically sets it up.
Yeah, exactly. We saw last night in the team relay final, the Hong Kong China's tactic against the Indonesians was
slow serve.
Very much not to give them any pace to feed off.
That one is long. The game points here to Hong Kong China. Apologies. And they take it at the first opportunity.
Yeah, they look very confident, the Hong Kong China team. Probably the critical factor is they're just not giving easy points.
And again, Vincent was saying a lot of the opposition this week are very young, very inexperienced, and probably the biggest observation is that Hong Kong China have made the least unforced errors out of all teams this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
They don't chase the big shot. They'll set it up tactically, so it's a risk-free opportunity for the kill. Whereas you see some of the other players progressing to that point a little bit too quickly and not setting it up.
Yeah, and they create pressure on their opponents because there aren't the easy points to feed off.
Yeah.
So that exaggerates that problem because they feel as though they've got to do more to win points. Quick look up to the skies there. Certainly we saw a little bit of movement with the shuttle there up into the breeze.
So it's an onshore breeze?
Yeah. Yeah, more patient there from the Korean team. In the back of the court a little bit.
So they started this game well, 3-0.
Good play, didn't try and force it. Just looked to bring it down with the angle. Trying to hit it too hard. Get a good view of it here, yeah, great shot. Straight down the middle.
So they definitely adjusted to this side of the court. Well.
Good rally again, good work from the Koreans. Cut out a lot at the unforced errors we saw at the beginning of the first game.
Yep. It's like they were listening to us.
Oh, it's nice to see the players working it out for themselves. Very, very solid, very solid so far in this game. And as you say, we're probably seeing a slight difference in conditions from the two ends.
Yep.
Been able to use the rear court a little bit more from this end.
As you said, the whole key for Korea is to open that court up as much as possible, and they're using the conditions to their favour to do that.
Yep, yep. That's an impressive run, 7-0.
That's it. So game points for Korea. So if Hong Kong, China were to win this, they would progress through to the semi-finals and they would get the bye. But if Korea could put off an upset here,
not necessarily. It's the two highest ranked winners of the groups that will be seeded. So it would depend on the results in the other groups. We actually had that situation in the men's because Korea was seeded 2 in the men's triples, but they lost to Japan in the group. They both went through, but that group lost the seeded position. So Hong Kong, who was seeded 3, became the got the other bye. One game all, we've got a match.
any substitutions here? Not yet.
Not so far, no.
Got 120 seconds. Got 120 seconds.
So I can see. Oh, I saw the coach with the cards in the hand, but they're actually using it as a fan. I thought they were going to use it for a substitution.
just bluffing us.
Yeah.
Decoy.
Yeah. Might confuse the umpire.
Third game. No on. Play.
The change of ends once more. Let's see if the Koreans can adjust to be on that more difficult side.
That's good play. Very, very good play. Yeah.
So result, 1-0.
We'll see here. As the Hong Kong player hits the shuttle there, they go straight back to where she's come from.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Finds that
Nice.
top corner.
2-1.
Well, we saw the wind really take that one.
Yep.
That was a really good illustration of the conditions. A lot trickier than yesterday.
They're changing the shuttle.
Growing in confidence, aren't they, the Koreans?
So for the Hong Kong, China ladies, what do they need to do here?
Well, they've just become a little bit predictable, and that's what I was just going to say. They need to mix it up a little bit more because they've only been playing soft to the front court. And there we saw the examples, just push that one through and put
A bit more variety in the
yeah,
game.
they need a little bit more variety. They've got to go away from the game that served them so well in the team relay. But there's a lot of experience. I'm sure they'll come up with something.
No, and that's what Vincent was saying. As we get more exposure to the game styles and the different plays, the different teams will learn from each other, and we'll get better at building plan A, plan B, plan C for different teams.
Exactly. And one interesting thing, I mean, we've seen probably more so than in badminton, in the World Tour events, players tend to play the match and they get out of the stadium, they'll do their physio, they'll do their warm down. They won't necessarily sit and watch, they don't tend to stay and watch a lot of matches.
They might watch a replay later, but
yeah, so they'll rely on the video footage, whereas here, because it's a learning process, we've seen that most of the players stay for all of the sessions because they're learning all the time. They're watching what the other teams are doing.
And even though we have our great coverage on court one, and you can see the impact of the shuttle, you can see it more clearly in live.
Yep.
The impact of the wind and the variables of the conditions better with the naked eye. So it's in their own interest to stay and watch.
Yep.
The players' seats are off to the right-hand side, so they're court-side seats, so they get to see the movement and the footwork from that angle a little bit better than from our TV angle here.
Yeah, exactly.
So court two, we've just finished women's triples there with Japan women beating China women 3-0.
Yep, again, Japan, another team that have improved as the tournament's progressed. These two triple events are really wide open.
Oh,
Actually used the win there, going high to the centre and letting it drift at the side.
so back in command here now, Hong Kong, China, 7-5.
Beaten at their own game there.
Yep.
6-7.
Good control. Short into the forecourt. that's good. And we see Hong Kong just using the rear court a little bit to create more space in the front court.
And that's the advantage from this end of the court, that it's a little bit easier to open up that rear court.
Yeah.
Game points here for Hong Kong, China, 8-6. And they take it. So they now take a 2-1 lead here. A reminder, best of 5 games. Hong Kong lead 2-1. And straight after this, stay tuned for the men's triples quarterfinals. So on court 1, we'll be seeing Korea versus Malaysia. And on court 2, we have the other quarterfinal, China versus Japan. We've seen a lot of the Malaysian triples. It'll be interesting to see how the Korean men go against them.
Yeah, I think that would be a really good game, actually. Both teams actually like to play a more aggressive style. Should be fun. Rare mistake there from the Hong Kong China team.
Yeah, that's what has held them in good stead this week, has been their execution.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great shot.
And later on, Ian, we have some extra activities this afternoon. We have a coaching clinic and we have a beach cleanup.
Yep, yeah. It's good for us to give a little bit back to the venue. A lot of the players, officials, and are joining in with the beach clean. We've got 1 or 2 local dignitaries and celebrities coming down to join that as well.
And the coaching clinic?
And the coaching clinic, we're actually doing some CSR work here. We're actually doing free sessions for local orphanages, bringing them in, giving them a chance to play on the beach and get a coaching session, and then the opportunity to watch the matches afterwards.
And they'll be able to come in and have a watch, right?
They'll be coming in, yeah.
Fantastic. So a reminder of the schedule, as we just mentioned, next up immediately is the men's triples quarterfinals. Then we'll take a break and we'll be back this afternoon at 4 p.m. where we will have the women's triples quarterfinals. Then we will go the men's triples semi-finals, then back to the women's triples semi-finals, and then we'll have all the medal rounds after that. So still plenty of action here to come your way from the BWF Air Badminton Asia Pacific Continental Championships 2025, live from Port Dickson, Malaysia.
4-2.
Hong Kong, China has taken an early lead 4-2 here. If they win this game, they win the match and will top the group.
Good rally.
It was very good.
Really good from both teams there.
Both had to, at the same time, were managing some formation shapes that they lost their shape a little bit, but were able to recover nicely.
Yeah.
Another great rally. Oh, I think that was
Just out.
just long.
Just
yeah.
long, yeah.
But that was another great rally.
Really good rally. I mean, the Korean movement and rotations improved so much over the 3 days.
Yep.
Oh, just long. Close. Bit of a towel down. Temperature is slowly going up. A little bit of rain early this morning for the first time of the 3 days, but it's clearing out nicely now.
Yep, it was already dry by the time we started at 8 a.m. So it was only early morning rain.
6-3.
So 6-3 here for Hong Kong, China.
Really good rotation
That's
from
brilliant.
both teams there.
Yeah.
It's been a good quality match, this. Hong China having to work really hard for this.
Yeah, I have a feeling this matchup could we could see this matchup again a little bit later this afternoon.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think these two teams have been probably the best combatants for the women's triples, and Indonesia were very impressive again this morning on court 2. And the Japan women accounted for the Chinese women 3 games to 0 also, so
Yeah.
still quite wide open.
Yeah, there's medals up for grabs. Hong China trying to book the trend of this match. Nobody's won a game from that far end yet.
Oh, very good.
Really good rally again.
And obviously, the endurance and the physical side does, if the longer you take the rallies, the lactic acid will build up on the sand more than on a hard court. So as we see the teams getting used to the air shuttle and the conditions more, the rallies are extending, and that then becomes a physical factor.
It's less explosive than badminton, but it's more aerobic. You know, the longer matches in this become it really challenges you. As you say, there will be a lactic acid build-up.
That was a great shot. The drift took that wide, and she still played it and then dropped it in nicely.
Yeah.
Game, match points here for Hong Kong, China, 8-6. But it's been a good encounter, this one.
Yeah, it's been really good quality. Probably the best quality ladies triples game we've seen so far.
Yep. Oh, fantastic up there.
Oh,
Oh, brilliant. Hong Kong, China take it, 9-6.
Yeah, some great rallies in that fourth game. Really well contested. Korean girls continue to improve, I would say.
Yep.
They're in the quarterfinals. They're still a danger in this event because they were close there. They'll take confidence from that game.
Very much so, yep.
Next, won by Hong Kong, China. 9-5, 2-9, 9-6, 9-6.
So that concludes this morning's men's and women's triples group play. Stay with us. Shortly we will have the first of our quarterfinals with the men's triples quarterfinals coming up on court 1 and court 2. And on court 1 we will have Korea and Malaysia. And just recapping that contest there, women's triples group B, Hong Kong, China 3, Korea 1. 5-9, 9-2, 6-9, 6-9 in favor of Hong Kong, China.
For our excellent light judges on court 2.
So next up on court in the men's triples quarterfinals, we have Korea versus Malaysia. And the winner of that match will play Indonesia, awaiting them in the semi-finals. And on the other side of the draw, the quarterfinal on court 2 now taking place, China versus Japan. And the winner of that will take on Hong Kong, China.
give a warm round of applause to welcome line judges on court 1.
We welcome the technical officials and players for this men's triples quarterfinal between Korea and Malaysia.
Please welcome Korean men dragon on court.
And Ian, what's your prediction here?
My prediction is I haven't got a clue.
Let's welcome their opponents.
Look, both these teams have improved so much during the 3 days. I think this one's a really tough call. The Malaysians suddenly go on little runs where they get inspired, and when momentum's going their way, they can score points very quickly.
Yep.
Korean team a little bit more sort of solid, more of a percentage type game, but I think it's going to be quite interesting.
Of course, having played the team relay knockouts and the medal rounds, Malaysia may be a little bit more, I guess, experienced at playing pressure points and crunch moments.
Yeah, I mean they've had some really close matches, and they were normally the last game on, so they were playing the 45 to 60 points.
The pressure
points, and you know they had obviously very disappointed when they lost the 3-4 playoff last night
by 1 point.
By 1 point, but in the group
60-59. Yeah.
In the group stage, they had a 60-57. They had a 60-56. You know they've had a lot of tight matches.
Whereas Korea didn't make the team relay knockout phase, so they haven't had as many of those pressure points.
No.
Yes, so just confirming Korea versus Malaysia here in the men's triples quarterfinal.
Dragons against the Tigers.
There's some good names.
Yep.
Who's going to win? A dragon or a tiger?
Maybe local support to see the Tigers through. But it'll be interesting.
Or will the Dragons breathe some fire? So we'll be getting underway shortly for the last match of this morning session. And the breeze is still around, Ian?
Yeah, probably won't affect this match as much as the ladies triples, because I think there'll be a little bit more pace on in this. I think we'll see a lot more flat play in this match.
It was interesting earlier in the Indonesian men's triples, and I had Vincent alongside me. He noticed already that they had adjusted the Indonesian men's triples from having played Hong Kong, China last night, and they stuck with their mid-court game all the way through and didn't really have a plan B. You could see already, having played against Vincent and his team, that they very much took a few leaves out of the Hong Kong, China book already. So the learning is quite quick.
Yeah, you know, it's evolved over the 3 days. It's great to watch. It's fun to watch, actually, the improvement that a lot of these teams are making, match to match.
Okay, here we go. Men's triples quarterfinal.
Great in with drive serve and mid-court.
1 love.
Get that one out early.
Yeah, I mean, that was their downfall last night, really. They just a few too many unforced errors, just forcing the play a little bit.
landed in the dead zone, which is of course out.
Here we go into the drive game.
3-1.
Drive serve, trying to put pace on early.
Yep.
Step up the court.
Slight issue with the score here. Korea, of course, are in front.
3-1.
We'll get that corrected shortly.
Oh, great attack. That's a really difficult shot in these conditions because the shuttle is moving around with the wind.
And his teammates certainly liked it.
Wow, yeah.
Trying. Great to get that on the replay.
Yeah, it's very noticeable. We're seeing lots more drive type play in this match.
Five, 2.
5-2 is the score for Korea. That one's long. So
6-2.
good start here from Korea.
Yeah, I mean, this game suits them. Pace on they like pace on the shuttle. They like the drive game. You can see that they're looking to be very aggressive from the mid-court and the front of the court.
3-6.
Nice rally here.
Oh, that's very good.
Oh, well played. That's very good.
And these are the sorts of points that have been triggering this Malaysian team. They win one rally like that and they go on little runs.
Yes, yep.
Just out.
5-6. So it's over. 7-5.
Wide again.
So it's over. 6-7.
We predicted this would be close, so going to that trend. That was on the line.
That's good. Yeah, really good.
They like a celebration, the Malaysia boys.
They do. They do. They've really enjoyed their time here.
We'll get a good view of that.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
lovely on the
Very nice.
line.
Let. Please wait for my signal.
The let there.
Oh, wait for my signal.
I'm not sure what happened there.
I think the umpire wasn't ready.
Okay. Oh, I couldn't get out of the way there.
And what we were saying about these little runs, they won that one good rally and then
Yeah.
they've won 4 consecutive points.
Yep.
Been a real theme of their play.
They struggled with the win there, Korea, and then
Yeah.
no matter how good the matrix attempt was, couldn't get out of the way.
Good recovery. That's long.
That is long, yeah.
First game.
They take the first game, Malaysia, after another fantastic run of consecutive points, 5 consecutive points.
Yeah, that's been typical of their play here. They win one good rally, the adrenaline starts flowing and they pick up little runs of points.
So they take the first game. Interestingly, the crossovers are the same as what we saw in the team relay. So the winner of this will play Indonesia in the semi-final. And then the winner on court 2 will take on Hong Kong, China. So that other match taking place on court 2 is China versus Japan. Japan took the first game, 1-0 to them.
Oh, good rally, good rally. They're on a roll again, aren't they?
Yep.
They're up and running.
It's that, as we said, that fearlessness of youth.
Yes, yes.
That one's in.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Yeah.
1-0.
That one's long. Well left there by Korea.
Yeah, well left.
1. Service over. 2, 3.
The Korea 3-2 up now. Very interesting on court 2, 10-all between China and Japan. So that one's wide. So Korea out to another lead. They had the lead in the first game and then got overrun.
Yeah, yeah, same pattern as the first so far.
Service over. 3, 4.
Malaysia have been one of the best teams at using the service and the variety on the service.
Yep.
They've been really creative. No two serves the same, different pace, different angles.
It's funny, I had Vincent in commentary with me earlier, and he said he had actually seen Derek Lung, the Malaysia's player, from watching him on Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's got quite the social following, young Derek, and Vincent was aware of him and could already see that he had some skills to bring to the game.
Yeah, he's talented, and he's been very much a leader in this group.
6, 5.
Well, okay, that's 2 points now. Are they going to go on one of their famous runs, Malaysia?
Get ready.
That's a good shot, actually.
Yeah.
Service over. 6, all.
Oh.
Snatched at that one. That was a rush.
6.
Yeah, I was just about to say not a great serve, but actually it won the point for me. Hit it straight onto the player. Malaysians trying to get close together to close the space down for the service.
Now it's Korea with their own little run. Game points for Korea. Oh, no. It's disappointed there.
7.
Still game points, though. That's long, and they're on the board. Korea.
Yeah.
Second game.
Yeah, good game. Good play from the Koreans there.
1 game all.
So 1 game apiece here in the men's triples quarterfinal. Korea and Malaysia. Well long there. So what are the coaches saying here, Ian, you reckon?
Well, there's a difference with there is a difference with the ends, that's
Yep.
for sure. The wind is affecting the far side more, so when they're playing high from this end, the shuttle's moving quite a lot. So maybe try and use that a little more from this side.
Third game. Love all. Play.
Oh, good rally.
Oh,
Good
very
rally.
good.
1 love.
Finding their groove, the Korean boys.
Yeah, yeah. Sorting the service out a
They're
little
all-
bit.
And they seem more confident on the sand as well.
Yeah. Good rotation, very good rotation from the Koreans there.
2 love.
Get a good view here, the player rotating on the front court. There he goes. It's a good shot.
So Vincent was talking about the importance of
1
always having 2 at the front, and then having 1 at the back. That 1 at the back is like the backup and the safety, but you always need to have those 2 aligned at the front evenly.
Yep. It's quite interesting because different teams have different ideas on where to start the rotation. So these 2 teams are both, you'll see, playing very, very high rotation.
Yeah.
And leaving some space in the rear court.
Yes.
Whereas some of the other teams are playing a little bit deeper rotation. There's some distinct differences coming out tactically.
Three, 2.
Yeah, nice switch.
Some over. 3.
That's the advantage of a left-hander.
Yep.
Just confuses the opponents because with the triples it's really complicated to follow where the left-hander is with all the rotation.
4, 3.
One just wide.
Over.
Start.
4 all.
Yeah, that's good.
4.
Really taking a chance to get as high on the court as possible, the Malaysian boys.
Oh, bit of miscommunication there.
Service over.
And that's the danger of playing that high rotation. There is space in the rear court.
Yep. They got in each other's way a little bit there.
6, 5.
Oh, great pickup.
Oh,
That's a good point. Really
very good by Korea there. That's very impressive.
Great defense at the start of that rally to
Yeah.
get back in, and then the rotation afterwards. That's a
That's
great
brilliant.
shot. And his partner's covering the space. And then the drive down the middle. Really good.
Service over.
So 7-6
7.
here.
Oh, good play.
Beautiful down the line.
7.
7 all.
That's just drifted wide.
Service over. 8.
From this end, when you're lifting, you need to be lifting to the middle because there is quite a lot of circulation with the wind.
Game point to Korea. And they've got it.
Yeah, and again, finding that space in the rear court's become a bit of a theme in that game there.
Korea men Dragon. 9-7. 2-1.
So back on court, Korea.
Not sure what the problem is, but the umpire's not ready. Calling for the referee, actually.
We've got a slight delay.
Yeah, it's called the referee onto court. I'm not sure what the issue is. Whatever it is, it's all sorted. We're ready to go.
4th game.
So Korea leads 2-1.
Play. One love.
That's a good shot.
2 love.
They're on a roll now, Korea. I think they've worked this out.
Yeah, don't write off the Malaysian boys. They've been the comeback kings this week.
3 love. Service over.
Good shot.
1.
Koreans put
3.
pace on there for the first 3 points, the Malaysian boys. Just took the pace out there and found some space in the front court. Good thinking.
I think, as you said, Malaysia's been dominant with their serve. I think they need to go back and focus on their serve and the variety, and
Yep.
that's been their strength all week.
Rotation went out there.
Server 4-2.
It was a classic example there. One player stops and the other two players are immediately out of position. All three players need to be moving each time the shuttle struck. Once one player stops, there's gaps.
They're liking it, the Korean boys. They're now 5-2 up.
Good play, good coverage. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, he's happy with that one.
Yeah.
2.
So looking like Korea here will progress.
What's really nice is the Korean boys showing emotion on court, because you don't get that so often with the Korean players. In badminton, they tend to be very reserved. So this is quite nice to see a bit of emotion from the Korean team.
And in fact, quite a lot of players have all been showing emotion on the court throughout the whole week.
Yeah.
Very good.
7-2.
I think they feel the environment lends it. Oh, I think the environment lends itself to it.
Yes.
You know, it's different, and they're all sort of relaxed a little bit. They're enjoying the experience.
Oh, some brilliant saves there.
Oh,
great rally.
All right.
Malaysia still holding on just.
3-7.
Yeah, they need one of their famous little runs here. What's it to be?
Oh, straight down the middle. They left the gap, Malaysia. Match points.
Match point 3.
Very impressive from Korea. 8-3. That one's wide.
Server 4-8.
Oh.
5.
Bit of confusion there.
Bit of an air swing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's just landed in off the net cord. And Korea, they've done it. They're through to the semi-finals against Indonesia. Brilliant win.
Another good match. Really good match.
Very good match.
Yeah. Yeah.
The quality's picking up for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll get a shot at a medal later on this evening.
Disappointment for the Malaysians.
Yeah, but they've had a good 3 days.
Yep.
They've been really entertaining. They've had good local support. I'm sure they'll have learnt a lot. I'm sure the experience will serve them well. And it's still match play. You know, these are young, ambitious badminton players, this Malaysian team. And it's great experience for them. Learning to problem solve in these situations will help them in badminton as well.
Definitely. But fantastic win for Korea. And very close in the other quarterfinal on court 2 between Japan and China. Now deuce at 10 in that match. Japan lead 2-1 against China.
China just saved a match point.
Yep, just recapping the result here on court 1, men's triples quarterfinal, Korea 3, Malaysia 1. Malaysia won the first game 7-9, and then Korea found their feet, found their form. Number 2 strong 9-7, 9-7, 9-5. So they now play Indonesia in the semi-final later today. We'll just stay on air until the completion of this other quarterfinal so we can announce the other semi-finalists. And I can confirm Japan has won. So the other semi-final in the men's triples will be Hong Kong, China versus Japan. So join us later this afternoon where we will be back. We will have the women's triples quarterfinals from 4 p.m, followed by the men's triples semi-finals, then the women's triples semi-finals, and then we'll have our medal rounds. Thank you for watching, and we will be back with you later this afternoon.